I feel like I'm really high up. I suppose I'm like more central to the camera now as well. Like, yeah, that does look quite central. Right. So I've already done the legwork and I've already got right next to the DLC. So I've not played any of it. So we are going to experience it together. It's lovely to see that even in the DLC they have not fixed the markers not working. Randomly not working for no reason. How we doing, people? Welcome, welcome.
Tried everything, you know. It's hopeless.
Hopefully they've cut back on the dialogue a little bit.
God's sake. Can't you be quiet even for a moment? I never gave up.
TikTok
I just
is
wanted to get out of
advertising like mad at the
here.
moment. Oh dear.
Don't you play games with me.
I'll play games with you.
You can count yourself lucky I'm tied up. What a stroke of luck.
Welcome, welcome. Just started stream. You're not missed much.
Turned up just at the right moment, lad.
Yeah, I have a habit of doing that.
What are you doing here?
Well, nothing much. I was standing around when someone decided to tie a tree to me. It's awful.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Some people pay extra for that.
Forever and ever.
Would you be so kind?
Amen.
Sure. Why not?
He's seen whether it's a trap, isn't he?
It's lucky you happened to pass by when you did, lad. I hate to think what beasts might be lurking in that forest.
Come on, Henry.
I'm, watching your back, friend.
Thanks, mate.
You can count on
Thanks,
that.
Yeah. Thing is, wolves can't really hurt me because they've got so much armor on. Come on then, big boys. Come on, come on. Boom. Boom.
Good dog,
Next one.
Max. Show me.
Stand there high.
Oh. Boom.
Untie
Gone.
me, please. It's not easy to talk with my hands bound. Could you
Well-
please untie me.
I might not want to. I might not want to. Welcome, people. Welcome.
Thank you, lad. I'd like to embrace you now that I finally can.
Nice.
That's all right.
What do they call you?
Henry of Scallis.
Henry of Scallis.
And you are...
Magister Voiticus ex Aridus. A pleasure to meet
That's
you,
one big
Henry.
name. Welcome, people. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Drop in chat. Say hi. Strange name.
You've got a pretty strange name, I'll tell you that.
It's Latin.
Hey.
But you can call me Voita.
Well, hello, beautiful.
How we doing, Lane?
But
Welcome,
what does it
welcome.
matter?
Wrong button.
What were you doing with that skull? Was it my imagination, or were you talking to it?
Well, sometimes I just do that to sort out my thoughts.
Anthony.
Better than talking to
How's
myself.
it going? Welcome
Don't you
back.
There
It's me. It's oh shit.
I was talking
It's
to
me.
a ram.
Look on the screen.
I hope you were only talking.
Where did you actually get that skull?
Let's
My
say
dog
it's
won't
my
shut up.
personal muse. It notices things I can't see
Oh,
and tells me about them
that's
so
like
I
the
can
skull
paint
out of
them.
Red Dead, isn't it?
I'm a
It
painter,
summons
you see?
zombies.
And apart from a few
Hit that
unpleasant
subscribe
moments
button. You
lately,
listen to that man. He's
I
gone
spend
now.
most of my
He's
time over
disappeared.
there at the castle.
You hit that
And you were
subscribe
looking
button.
for
though.
inspiration by the tree,
Follow.
or what?
Hit the hearts as well. Hit the hearts
course
while you're at it.
I ended up there
Oh well.
partly because of my own curiosity, and partly
It's not too
Um,
bad, son. Not too bad. This is
because
the
of the rash
DLC.
nature
It
of
come out
others.
on Thursday. So I've just got it. We have just started.
All right. So what exactly happened to you? And try to make it clear.
they nearly shot me, then beat me up, and finally
Oh no.
tied me to a tree.
Oh no.
That's what happened.
That's terrible.
You know what? Tell me the whole story nicely from the beginning.
No.
Actually,
no.
this whole day got off to a bad start. I went for a walk to Slatigo. The The scenery there is
Oh, well.
lovely, and I needed to clear my head a bit. But imagine, an arrow almost hit me.
Oh,
These
imagine
two
that.
fellows had set up an archery range among the trees, but they somehow failed to notice they were next to the road. By way of apology,
didn't catch
they
the
invited
stream,
me over.
Head
Gave me a
over
bit
to
of wine
YouTube,
calm my
Odin
nerves,
_Zazel.
and one of them
You
offered
can
to
catch
play
it there.
dice. But he seemed to win
It's
suspiciously
really
often,
good, man.
if you get
the
what
only
I
thing
mean.
I would say is it doesn't really wrap up the
He was a cheat, eh?
It didn't really
I
wrap up the
noticed he
ending
was
with your love
secretly
life.
turning the
What
dice.
would have been nice.
And naturally, I got angry.
But it was good.
But
He
instead of
started talking to his
apologising,
dead parents.
He started
it was a
shouting
laugh.
at me, and his mate whacked me over the head with a stick. And then I woke up here.
Odin _Zazel YouTube.
Where exactly did all this happen?
Like I said, at the crossroads north of Slatigo. Those two had set up camp
I'm
among
not
the
sure
trees,
if you guys can
right next
access
to the path.
in my bio. I've got my link tree. I'm not sure whether you guys can click on
You're
it.
pretty
yet.
lucky you survived
Until I
at
get
all.
1,000.
Luck had nothing to do with it. It's all thanks to you, my friend.
That's it. That's it. That's exactly that.
You've got a
I
point.
was on Twitch for a little while, but
Don't
Twitch
you think
got
a
a
good
bit
deed
spammy,
like that
man.
deserves some kind of reward?
I was thinking the
I
same
think
thing.
Twitch does well
but
if, like, you're on
first,
Discord a lot, and a lot of
I'd need
Discord
one
people
more
come
favor
on.
from you. The reward will be even greater, I promise.
Hey, John with the roses! I don't feel like much helping you. End of DLC.
And
Gone.
what exactly am I supposed to help you with?
Leaving me
He was
here
close.
for the
I'll tap him
wolves
on the nose.
apparently
He
wasn't
keeps
enough for
shouting
those
at
two.
me.
They robbed me as well. Just look around.
Can you even tell if
Oh
something's
man,
missing in this
I
mess?
was banging
Yes,
both of them.
my dice, and
I was
especially my
banging
set of
both of them.
brushes.
But
I could live
Rosa,
without
she
the dice,
like Henry's
but
a
I
bit too
can't
low
paint
class
with
for him,
chicken
so she
feathers.
made it clear that she would be marrying some sort of lord.
All right, I'll
So I
help you.
went with the
but I won't do it for
what's
free.
her name? The one
I
with
wouldn't
big
ask that of
tits.
you,
I
my friend.
forget her
All
name,
right.
but she had really big
I'll make
tits, and there
damn
was a
sure
really
those
good
two
sex
give everything
scene.
back.
Thank you so much.
I was like, no,
But if I
TikTok,
may
no.
ask,
don't
try
ban
to
me.
persuade them
Don't ban
by
me.
words, not by the
YouTube
sword.
didn't even demonetize it, man. I cut it out now. You can't catch a big tits.
And you're
on
defending them.
YouTube, okay? I cut
Fellas
it
who
out.
robbed you and left you to the wolves.
But that doesn't mean I have to behave the same
Hello,
way.
beautiful.
How you doing, Mr. Fink? Welcome back.
There are already too many killers in this land.
We've just started
we don't need
DLC.
another.
Catherine, that's it, John. That's it, John.
So what is your name then?
Oh,
Voyta,
man.
or
I shouldn't do that.
Voiti something.
Well, that depends on who I'm talking to and where. But for you, I'm simply Voyta. Nothing else is worth mentioning
Voyta.
or appropriate to
He's
say.
shady, isn't
All
he?
right, then.
He's shady.
I'll go and look around for your thieves.
Thank you. I'll head back to the castle
Think
for now
every
and think of a
single
way to
person
repay you
says
for
I'm
all of
Henry,
this.
man. Henry
You'll
or the
find me
guy
in the
off
loft,
bloody
in
Lord
the
of the
tower
Rings
called the Crow.
with the boggly eyes.
But first, I'll tidy up here a bit,
Who
and
else
most
have I been
importantly,
told? There's a
finally have
footballer
a sit-down. You
that
know,
apparently
I was
I look
standing
like.
tied to that tree for quite a while, and these legs of mine aren't the youngest anymore.
A big ass stalky dimples.
Mutt?
Man, let's have a look. Here we go. It helps if I look. We'll aim for his dice as well, chat. We'll aim for his dice as well. Where did he say? This is what happens when you don't listen to people. Master strikes are overpowered. I think so. I think so. Especially when you get the better swords. Here we are. Here's
My
some
humble
people.
respects.
Hey there, stranger. Come and join us if you
But
mean
they
no
are.
harm. There's plenty of room by our fire, and if you're up for it, we can play a game of dice together.
Tell you what.
Do you remember the painter, Voyta? I'm here for his things.
What? I don't know no Voyta, let alone no
Might just
painter.
kill them, chat.
Really? I found him tied to a tree under Trotsky. He said you took his
Think,
brushes.
have you seen my latest short?
and
It was freaking
some
crazy,
dice?
man.
That's a nice story, but I'm telling
And
you,
Anthony,
I ain't got
same
no
with
idea
you.
what you're
If
talking
you missed
about.
the end of the story, go see my last short. That was the last level. Freaking mad. Don't forget to leave a like on it.
You better spit it out now. Without teeth, you won't be able to speak clearly.
All right, just
Yeah.
calm down. I'm not getting beaten up over that lunatic. It's all his own fault anyway.
What really happened between you and him?
Well,
Lost the battle,
Urim
didn't he?
mistook him for a deer. Shame he missed.
And then?
He was a bit shaken, so we invited him over here. Only that crackpot started spouting all
Yeah,
kinds of
so
weird
many
nonsense.
Master Strikes
And then
in
there's
that
that
last short.
skull of his.
Right,
Tell me, who in
Master
their
Strike
right mind
after
carries
Master
a
Strike.
human skull around? Well, you know how it ended. He got a beating and ended up by the tree.
But
where you
one of the
found him.
drawbacks on number 1, everybody said the combat was too
Wait.
hard.
What weird things was he saying? Voyta described the whole thing to me completely differently.
Am I
Well,
loud
he was
enough for
lying
you
to
guys
you.
on
Now you see
TikTok?
what kind of a fucker he is.
Or maybe you're the one lying to me.
I think I was
Then I
too
wouldn't
loud
have
before.
admitted we hit him over the head with a stick, would I? I'm telling you, there's something off about that fella. He was telling Yura that someone's going
Yeah,
to
man.
murder him. Or
I did it
something.
by mistake
Get
as well,
this,
Anthony.
He claimed his skull told him so. If
I
was
lighted
you,
one guy
I'd
and
watch
then it
out
was
for
just
him.
like a wave after wave after wave. There was even more than that, but I couldn't fit it into a short.
Didn't occur to you he could have died tied to that tree?
I was
You'd have a
so
murderer on
close
your
to
hands.
death as well.
Oh, don't exaggerate. We dragged him all that way on
Duck, I
purpose
know,
so he'd
man.
be clearly
Everybody
visible
says I
from the
look like him.
castle. He was perfectly fine when you found him, wasn't he?
It's funny because the guy who
suppose.
does hands
But apart from me,
actually
he was also
plays
found
this
by
game,
a couple of
so
wolves.
like, it was face
If I hadn't been
for him
there,
as well.
he'd be painting all the saints in heaven now.
See? That rascal's got some luck. Must be the devil helping him, mark my words.
Don't forget to follow people.
Where are the painters'
Loving the
things?
hearts. We're at over
divvied them up.
3,000 already.
I was in need of some new dice.
Legends.
Yura
Help John
wanted
out,
the
hit that
skull,
screen,
but
go.
I talked him into taking the brushes instead. And a good thing, too.
Pretend
I
it's
never
a
want to see that
clitoris.
grinning monstrosity again.
Can I take those dice?
Hang on. Just like
Come
that.
on.
Do you even know what I had to do to get them?
Whack someone over the head with a stick?
Exactly. So, what will you give me for them?
I will give you a punch in the face, man.
Hand them over, or I'll count your teeth with my fist.
Whoa! Calm down. I'm not just going to hand them over, but if you want, I can wager them.
No.
Let Lady Luck decide. What do you say?
I'm not playing dice.
I'm not playing with you. I'd end up tied to some tree.
What did I do to you?
You can fuck off. Where's these dice? Look. Boom. 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 I'm just going to take them chest keys as well. Thank you. Okay. What does this guy say? I need these paintbrushes, don't I?
I'm here for those brushes you stole.
What brushes?
Don't bother denying it. Clovis has already spilled everything.
Oh, and he was the one telling me to keep my mouth shut. Said we'd be rid of that
I'm going to go
madman.
and rob them.
Why did you beat up Voyta like that?
Well, it was mostly Clovis, although I nearly hit him with an arrow first.
I heard that part already. What happened next?
Well, we brought him here, but then he started saying all this strange shit. He had a skull with him, like a
Yeah, I
real
would've won
human
away.
skull. And we let go of it. I
Legend.
honestly couldn't tell if he was talking to us or to it. So I asked him what he was up to.
I want that skull.
And he says this skull sees things he can't see and tells him stuff.
Alright, cool.
Did it also tell him that you cheat at dice?
What? We don't cheat. Never.
No, never.
Voyta said otherwise. He saw you flipping the dice, you argued, and then he ended up robbed and tied to a tree.
Oh, he had it coming
Over
too.
5,000 hearts,
But it
people.
wasn't about the dice. He
Share
got
the
it
stream
in
if
the
you
gob
got any
because
followers.
of what he was saying. Like, it said I looked like some captain from Colleen who sired a lot of bastards. So I might be his son. And it's true,
Feel
I'm
free
from
to slam
Colleen,
it in
and I never
Discords
knew
and
my
things
pa.
like that as well.
Only the
All welcome
captain's
to share.
brother, he said, is hunting down those bastards and killing them so they can't claim any inheritance rights.
And you believed him?
It was really convincing. I'm
I
telling
bought a
you.
TikTok
When that
gaming
fella
chair.
talked about all their murders,
I hope
I
you
felt
can't
like
really
the
see
Green
it,
Reaper
can
was
ya?
breathing down my neck. He would have told me
I hope
more.
it lasts.
But then Clovis hit him with that stick because he saw how shaken I was. And you know the rest.
That's why I'm higher up.
Well, that's quite the tale, but you could have kept it to yourself.
Nice though. It
Voyta
feels
told me what really
lovely.
happened. You played dice with him, and when he caught you cheating, you beat him up and robbed him.
Horse shit, I'm telling you, it's all that bloke's fault. Not a bloke, more like some kind of warlock.
Right, listen, man. Why
Did it not occur to you
Come
that
on.
something could happen to that man if you left him tied up somewhere?
I told Clovis that, but he said someone would definitely find him and set him free eventually.
I'm losing
That's how it was,
reputation
innit?
here.
You found him, and he's
And here
all
I am.
right?
All right. He's in God's hands now. When I found him, wolves were tearing the last shreds of meat off his bones.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
We killed him.
Yeah, man.
So what are you doing here? Did they
Reputation
send you from
lost.
Trotsky to find
Why?
us and drag us to court? Are we going to
I'm beyond
hang?
caring now.
The gallows are ready for you, that's for sure. So enough of the horse shit. Spit it out. Tell me what you took from that poor fella, and maybe I'll let you off the hook.
All right, fine. But I've only got some brushes. Clovis
take
took the
them.
painter's dice.
Right. That's settled. But God help you if I ever see you again.
Yeah.
No,
Nah,
we'll
fuck you
disappear
up.
from here as soon as we can. I swear. Oh, aye.
What's that you
Farewell.
got?
Listen. Whoa. I'm taking your groschen as well. And your cheese. I'm going to take it all. Yeah. I should beat him up, really, shouldn't I? For the fucking liberty of it all. Where is he? Actually in the castle? Yeah. Yeah. Yo, 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 yo!
Hello, beautiful.
Stoney's in the house. How you doing, Stoney? Right. Couple of weeks ago, I believe. No, man. I didn't stream a couple of weeks ago. Last time you come in was a couple of weeks ago, I think, Lane. I usually stream like every Tuesday and Thursday as a given. Like that's usually my solid days. And then Friday if I'm feeling extra saucy. Where's this guy? Oh, that would make sense. Hello.
I've got the stuff they stole from you.
You must have been sent by God himself.
Yes,
Thank
I am
you.
God. Beautiful.
It's nothing. But tell me this. What kind of trick were you playing on me? I asked those two what happened, and they said it was you who started the argument.
Me?
They said you suddenly started
I
acting
missed
really
my
strange.
mouth. I don't know how that
What
happened.
actually happened?
Dribbled.
Nothing. If I did anything odd, it was only after they hit me on the head.
I tell you what, my GTA 4, if you go over to the tubes, Stoney, after the stream,
Are you sure?
my GTA
Those
4,
two seem pretty shaken up.
turned
And I
it
nearly
to the
got
Vulcan
eaten by
engine,
wolves and have a
up
lump
to all
on
the
my head.
resolutions of
Can
all
we
the
agree
textures.
it's my word against
Blasted
theirs?
everything to max, man. Like proper modded the game, so it was similar to what a like next gen would
You
be.
didn't provoke
but
them. I talked to
I
both
do
of them for
think they
quite a
need
while.
to do it on like a whole
And they
new
both said
engine,
the same
don't they?
thing.
That'd be nice.
If they were lying, I'd
like
know.
on the Red Dead
Fine.
engine.
I
That'd be beautiful,
didn't
that
tell
would.
you the whole truth.
It'd be
Even
nice if
before
they
I
actually
almost
did
became a practice target,
GTA 5 like
I
that,
wasn't in the
wouldn't they?
best
Like,
frame of
change
mind.
the engine, but
Maybe
they'll never
I
do it.
started telling them
Won't
something
do it.
their empty heads couldn't understand.
Rockstar's
and
too
they took
lazy
it out
with
on
the
me.
remasters.
But can we finally stop going into this over and
Yeah,
over?
man, I streamed
Tell
it.
me, how
They've
did
all
things
been
end
edited
with
down
those
as
two?
well,
Did you
so it's
settle
just
things
kind
peacefully?
of like
Yes.
you get all the story. If you
Both
ever
of
want,
them are
like,
alive and well.
it's
I'm
like
glad to
watching a
hear that.
movie.
Thanks again for your help.
It's like all the
And
stories
don't think
just
I'm
the
going to express
missions,
my gratitude
all the
only
travelling
in
and shit
words.
is cut out.
I promised you a
And all
reward,
the nonsense.
and you'll get it. Here, take these dice of mine. They've brought me nothing but trouble. And to be honest, I wanted them back just so I could give them to you. And not just them. You know what? I'll paint something on your shield.
I've got,
Judging by the look of you,
made
that
it
could
all
be
in
a
the
very
playlist
useful
as well, so you
reward.
can like
What
play
do you
the
mean?
first stream.
You may
and
have the
just
face
leave
of
it
a village
running.
lad,
Like, if you ever
but
want
you're
some
a warrior.
background noise or
Even my
something.
painted skull can see that. And it's got no eyes.
That's a really nice reward. Thank
I
you.
don't play
If you
dice
want,
though,
we can get
man.
started right away. What do you say?
Alright. Can I help you with anything else? paint a shield for me.
Do you still need help with something?
Do you feel like you haven't done enough yet?
Yeah, man.
I simply like being useful. That's all.
Really? There
we
aren't
are.
many people
I'm a
like
nice
that.
guy.
Tell me, Henry, do you believe in signs?
Yeah, man. Yeah, Mama gave me a sign once.
I
It was
would say so.
beautiful.
I believe in them.
So do I.
So she
And I
told me to
think
fuck off.
that the fact you found me and saved me
Come on.
was no coincidence. We were meant to meet.
Why do you think so?
Call it vanity if you want, but I've spent my whole life yearning to create something
I'm
truly
getting
great
the
and
urge to
meaningful.
do some more RP
Something
again,
that would
GTA
remain
5
after
RP,
I'm
but
gone, so that even
I don't know,
100
man.
years from now, people would
I
know
don't know
that
whether
someone
I've got
named
the desire or
Voyta
not.
lived here.
I've got a little
Mm.
yearn in me what misses it.
Ah,
I don't know. I don't know many painters by name.
no? What about Master
It's
Theodoric
just
of
the
Prague?
initial, like, just
Or
trying to
Giotto
find
of
people and
Florence?
trying to fall into
And
a group
surely
and
you've
stuff
heard
is
of the works of the
difficult.
Parlour Workshop.
Well, all of those are more like exceptions, aren't they?
And that's exactly what I want to change. Believe me, one truly exceptional painting would be enough to make me one of the greats. And here in the Trotsky region, they say there's a place that could serve as my inspiration. Unfortunately, no one really remembers where it
Heart's
is.
going
But
crazy.
you have
Nearly
already
over
proven
10K.
yourself to be quite skilled at finding
As
lost
if my count
things.
is correct.
Maybe
Probably
that's why
more.
fate brought us together. To help me with my life's work.
All right, son.
It really doesn't just sound like a coincidence. What kind of place are you looking for?
Well, I hope you won't think I'm a heretic, but I'm curious what people
you got a
believed
skull
in
that you talk
before
to,
they'd
so
heard the
maybe.
word of the Lord. What did they think would happen after death? And where did they worship their idols? And they say that such a place can still be found in this region, a shrine where the pagan god Velez was worshipped in ancient times. Have you heard of him?
You get killed for that kind of talk in this day and age.
Sounds familiar. I think I saw that name in a book once. Something to do with cattle. Or
Saxons
something
found
like that.
everybody Christian.
Excellent,
didn't they?
Henry. Velez is said to be the ruler of the underworld and protector of cattle. He looks like an ordinary man, but he's got horns on his head, so people sometimes mistake him for the devil. So, what do you say? Will you help me find his shrine?
All right,
Blasphemy.
I'll help you. What do you need me to
I
do?
just went for
Go
the
to
shortest
Vidlak
answer, man,
Pond,
so I don't
north
need
of
to listen
Takov,
to him anymore.
and talk to the old woman who lives there.
Right, talk to
You'll find the
Granny.
place easily. They tan hides there, so you'll smell it from miles away.
tan her
The
hide.
woman's name is Kvieta. She should know something about the shrine.
I'll jog her memory. All the way over here. What's that? Okay. Let's go. I need to wash my Henry as well, don't I? Ambushed carp. Right. There's blood. Why would they, like, just leave his body there, though, with, like, without being looted? Go on, Mutt. Is there more people in here?
Huh?
Yeah, there
If
is.
you vat, I'll kill you.
Oh shit, it's dude. They didn't fix that either. Is that it? Right. As I was. Unless this person is the tanner. The old lady.
Good wife, do you know anything about a shrine around here?
Come closer, lad.
I like his helmet
Now
because
that
you
I
can
see
see his
you up close,
expressions and stuff.
Aren't you? No, you're not. But you look just like him.
Like who?
Real
Who are you
skulls.
talking about?
My Vlasta. It's been so long since I've laid him to rest.
I'm really sorry,
Is that a chat?
but I did ask you something.
I've been a widow for so many years, but I still look out for him every afternoon, expecting he'll come home along the stream.
That man is dead.
He'd always pick me flowers. And when I greeted
Is she
him,
going to give me
he'd
her life
grab me around
story?
the waist and spin me until
I'm just
my
going to try
skirt
and read
flew.
your name. Johnny,
And
how
all
we doing?
the dances we went to in our younger
Playing
days.
the first game. The first game's so
Must have
good,
been a long
Johnny.
time
So
ago.
good.
And he wrote me poems and whispered them to me before
It drove you
bedtime.
insane, did it? The first game's really hard.
Sorry, but I'd
The
really like
first
to know
game's
if there's a
really
shrine
hard on
around here.
combat. If you do
All
struggle
we had to
too
do
much,
was
Follow the damn train, DJ.
thanks for the volley, dude. If you do struggle too much and you're on
My
PC, you can
grandmother
do some
used to
mods
tell
for it to
me
make it a little
stories
bit
about
easier.
one like that.
I
But
think
maybe
they
it
have
was
some
just a
combat
fairy
mods and
tale.
stuff
And
to
did she say where it was?
make it a bit easier to defend
Maybe.
yourself.
Oh, I don't know, lad.
Listen
My
to him
memory's
as well.
failing me.
Go to Odin_Zazel and you can subscribe there.
It would really help me if you could remember the
tubes.
shrine. What might
The
refresh your
little tubes
memory?
logo.
I don't know. Since Veloster died, I've been completely useless. Honestly, I kind of hope I'll forget him soon, too. Maybe then I wouldn't miss him so much.
Come
Do
now.
I look like your
You're
husband?
supposed to remember the good things. You said he
Like
used
a
to pick
dick.
you flowers, right? Well, I could do that too. Maybe
Yeah,
it'll help jog your
first game
memory.
was so
Well,
frustrating. I think I've
If you
defeated
really
the
want to
boss,
cheer up an old woman,
but like glitching
Veloster
it.
always
And
picked
I
me
got up on a
Valerian.
little bit of wood and then
made
we
the whole
just like
hearthroom smell
hitting with
lovely
arrows
dried
and
out.
stuff.
Valerian or Vlasta?
What did you say?
Nothing. I'll pick some for you too. Fresh and
I like all
fragrant.
the missions though when
I'll
you
be back in no time.
you get your own little province. That was good. That's what this game's missing. Hopefully they'll get your province in the next DLC that's coming out. Odin_Zazel on YouTube. There we are. Look, she doesn't like poppies and dandelions, does she? No. I smoked a devil. Oh man. Want to jog a memory? I need to remind her of her youth. I can start by picking up some of her favourite flowers and bringing them back to her. She likes freshly picked. You know what? Pick these flowers and go just find them your fucking self. Where's my phone? I'm going to... Harry Boston! How you doing, Harry? Mark, how you doing, son? It's by the lake. Thanks, Mark. I won't Google it. I will trust in your word. By the lake. They've washed me nuts. Alright. I'm after some flowers, dude. I might Google it after all, you know. What are these? No, they're not it. Flower picking. Honestly. Yeah, these are it. There's one. Oh, there's three. That's because I've got picking skill. I've got picking skill, me. I'm going to just in case. Oh, is this it? These? No. These, yes. No. These? They all look the same to me. That's it. 5 out of 5. Bosh. He's definitely going to want to fall in love with me after these. Right. What the hell is that? Hiya, again.
I've brought you your favourite flowers.
Really? Let's see. Ah, yes, Valerian. Fresh, it smells almost as nice as my Veloster. I mean, while he was alive.
Yeah, what?
May God grant him heaven.
Right. Right.
Oh, her
And
husband.
how about that memory of yours? Is it any better now?
Am I
Of
sounding
course
alright
it
on the
is.
TikToks?
I see it all now. Vlasta always
I
brought
don't
me
want to be too
flowers and
loud. I
said,
don't want to be too quiet.
Pietushka, put on your best dress. We're going dancing. Oh dear. I still have that dress,
Oh
but
no.
I haven't worn it in years.
Well,
Henry, you got to do it,
why
man.
don't you put it on?
You got to do it, man,
I'm sure it'd suit
Henry.
you just as well as it used to.
Oh no, lad. It's had its day. Full of holes. The buttons on the sleeves are gone. I'd look like a ragged beggar. I
No,
wanted to
man, you
mend
look
it,
beautiful.
but I can't even
Let's chat
thread
her
a
up,
needle
chat.
anymore. My hands shake too much.
It's fine, man.
I'll happily mend your dress for you.
That'd be kind of you,
Yeah,
lad.
man, I'm a tailor as
But
well.
I can't repay you in any way.
Nah,
If it helps you
I'm sure
remember,
we'll figure
that'll be
something out.
more than enough for me.
All right, then. Here it is, and take good care of it.
Happy birthday to Harry Potter. Happy birthday to you.
Honestly, I'm not quite
You
sure
like
how
that?
to fix your dress.
Then why did you take the job on if you don't know how?
I'll stream
Go and see
tomorrow.
the tailor
See if
instead.
you-
He'll
see if
either
I catch
sew
you
it up
then.
himself or sell you a kit for it.
Might sing you happy birthday again. Dress. Do I have the dress? Do I have the dress? Tailor's kit, people. Tailor's kit. You're going crazy a bit. Lane, they've been following me a long, long time. You know that I've always been a bit crazy. Tailor's kit. Yeah, look. It's rags. It's rags. There we go. Back we go. God.
I mended your dress.
Go
There
on,
it is.
Henry.
Lad, you've got golden hands.
Yeah, I
It's
do.
as good as new.
And what about the shrine? Have you remembered yet?
Such a lovely dress.
October 24th. You never
Shame
let me
I've
forget.
lost
do
taste
you?
of you. Love to
We'll
dance in
be
it
hearing
one
it like
last
every
time.
day, every stream when it gets close.
All right. I'll dance with you. Maybe it'll finally jog your memory.
Lad, I can barely stand, and I can hardly
on,
bend my
Henry.
back. I'd end up crippled.
Well, then I'll at least recite you some verses. You said Vlasta used to make up poems for you, didn't you?
That'd be
Henry's
lovely.
the man.
You know what?
Over
I'll put on that
11K
dress
on the
for it.
hearts.
God knows if
John,
anyone will
I
ever
know
give me this
that's
kind of
mostly
attention
you. I bet
again.
your hand is getting achy.
I'm ready. You can start.
You look
So,
beautiful. Look.
There
Close
was
your
a pretty
eyes,
girl
put a bag over
who
her
lived
head.
alone with her granny.
First day of October. Is when...
Together through good and ill, though longings she had many.
Mm-hmm.
When the maid became a woman, she found herself a fellow. He brought her flowers, this man, to scent her feather pillow. And soon it came to pass they were joined in matrimony.
No.
She became his queen, this lass. He her king, her one and only.
Oh, God. Oh,
I
no.
trust you'll not forget to live your life with love.
Ugh.
Now it's time, you said, where I'll find Velus's grove.
Lad, you talk like a preacher. I haven't felt this kind of life in my veins since
Oh,
Vlasta.
no.
Now the neighbors will
Yeah,
be
jump
whispering
me.
that I've got a suitor in my old age.
Good heavens.
Run,
But
Henry,
you're
run.
really clever. Your ma and pa must be so proud of you.
I hope so. You don't happen to need help with anything else, do you?
No, you've done more than enough for me. Go and live your life.
Okay.
You've got it all ahead of you.
Okay.
Since we're having such a nice chat, tell me, do you remember any
how's
pagan
it going,
shrine
son?
nearby?
New DLC.
Maybe one with a bull?
Wait, that does ring a bell. Like
New DLC.
someone's already
New
asked me
best
about
longsword
it.
in the game.
No.
There's a new longsword in the
Really?
DLC.
Do you mean
I've got the
the
Henry
protector of
reinforced
cattle,
one. Because people
Veles?
said I can reinforce it.
My
last,
grandma told me
stream.
about him, and even took me there once.
Hey,
I was
Mr.
so scared.
Henry.
Well, hello, beautiful.
Mr. Dan, not Henry. I'm Henry. You're
That must
Dan.
be...
Because he had horns,
I'm
see?
tired again.
I
It's been a
thought
long
he
week.
was the devil himself. I hid under my grandma's skirt,
Henry
and
is
she
very
started
hungry. He's a
laughing.
very thirsty man. It's been a little while.
why dost thou torment
His
me?
rose has gone off.
But where
and,
was it?
We can't find the
There
other
are
girl with
so
big
many
tits either,
places
so,
like that around here.
This is the standard he's
She
going for
used
now,
to
Dan.
take me to a rocky hilltop between
got
Rock Tower Pond and Kirchhoff.
We've got to get some meat.
It's a little to the south.
Man, times
There was
are hard.
something made of
The
stone.
river's
there.
gone dry.
No.
Okay, don't judge a man in
Wait.
desperation.
Wasn't it somewhere else? By Nebuchadnezzar Fortress. There's a little stream
Look,
near
she
the
ain't dead
spring.
yet,
There was some
okay?
kind of pagan statue. No, you know what? You'd better take
I
a
don't know
look
where
south
Trish
of
has gone,
Lower
or whatever her
Semin
fucking
Pond.
name is. The one with
To
big
the
breasts.
east of it, there are marshes with a
How
stream
much
running through
damage
them.
does your current horse?
If
I
you
think it's
follow it and
like,
keep your
if
eyes
they're not
open,
in full
you'll
armour,
definitely find
you
something.
know, it's
There are
kind of
always
like
loads of
2
deer
hits
and
and
roe
they're
there.
dead, they're down.
It's bound to be there.
Oh, God, thank you. And thanks to you too,
I'll show
good
you in a
wife.
minute.
Wait a moment.
Oh, no. What now?
I
Catherine!
just remembered who else asked me about Veles.
I just know her by big
A
breasts,
peculiar
John.
little fellow in a red cap. You
It's the
wouldn't happen
most
to know
memorable
him,
thing
would
about
you?
her. I know, I don't know him. Yes, I know
Me?
him.
Well,
No, you know what? Don't tell me. Some things are better left unknown.
I
But
should
be
have lied.
careful around him, lad.
I should have lied. Why
careful.
Ah, she's on
Why?
about that painter
From the
now,
short
isn't she?
time he was here, it was clear
She
something
remembers
wasn't
it
right with
now.
him. His eyes were full of sorrow. If he's hanging around you, you'd better be
I like
careful.
Catherine as a character. She was funny. I just can't remember the damn name. she had a really good story about her as well. Search things. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know whether the other sword was a normal sword or long sword. What she said. Henry, follow. Okay, you follow.
What's that you got?
Giving out free advice here.
Clear off!
No! Make me.
Now you're going
Come
to
on.
get it!
I'm going to try out my new sword. Boom! Come on. Boom! 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 Not too bad.
You want to
Oh!
try me?
Yeah. Come on.
Useless!
Oh. Come on. Sit down, mate. Oh,
I've
shit.
been waiting for you.
Come on. Fire! Laters, mate. Laters. Oh, is there more?
To arms!
Shit. Come on, then. Come on, big mate. Boom! Boom! Ah, dude, that sounded painful. I don't have much food. That's why I'm checking them, because on the last mission you kind of lose all your food. I can't even talk, chap. You lose all your food. I don't know what I'm looking for. How much stuff do I need to search? This shrine, maybe. Bathroom. Oh, yeah, I think you're right.
Surely this is it. I need to see it from close up.
Well, we're pretty freaking close, Henry. How more close do you want to be? I need to look at it close up. Oh, here we go.
Kurva.
Cover.
I found the shrine.
How you
There's a
doing,
man
though?
here with a knife in his head. Good thing I dealt with those murderers before I brought Voyta here.
Dagger. Good man. Nice. That's got a proper hilt to it as well. I do have a special dagger that comes straight out of his head. Let's see whether we can equip it. All arms. Oh yeah. Nice. The only thing about my dagger at the moment, the Brunswick one, I don't think you can fail. I don't think you can, like when you grab them from behind and you shaft it in them. I don't think you can fail the shafting. Do that as you will. Right. We're going here. I'm going to wait for my nose. I'm going to disappear there. Letting the video broadcast. Follow me.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
What was he saying?
God be with you.
Right. Let's go. I know exactly where I'm going, Stony, in this building. I'm very well averse to it. Speed! Is that him? Yeah, it's him.
I know where the Vela shrine is. There was a small band of bandits there. But don't worry. I took care of them.
Bandits? And tell me, did one of them have a distinctive helmet?
I don't think so.
No, man.
They look like any other local thugs. Why'd you ask?
Oh, it's nothing. The important thing is, you found the shrine. I knew I could count
He's
on you.
lying to me, isn't he?
Will you take me there,
He's
please?
lying to me.
Sure. We can set off.
He's sussy, he is. Beautiful. This looks like a scene from the game Broken Sword. Broken Sword, such a great game. It
Damn,
wouldn't stream well though.
I painted him with an extra tooth. Well, let's just say it's a happy little accident.
John with 175, John.
Thank you for the gifts. The real voice appreciates you all.
Bob Ross. He's Bob Ross.
Kurva!
Hoover!
Divine justice served by an apple.
Bob Ross. Oh, he's like
done yet?
freaking Rob Harris.
What do you think?
What a Chad. What a Chad. I like it. I like it. Lying. I expected more.
It's nice. You managed to capture the shapes and also the colours. What do I know? I've seen a few pictures, sure, but the most I've done myself is paint a house wall brown.
Well, that's just one step away from picking up a brush.
Beautiful, man.
So, did you find what you were looking for?
What I needed, yes. What I hoped for, sadly, no. It's not the kind of piece that will endure through the ages.
Ah, chin up. Maybe the lords at Trotsky will like it, and you'll make good money from it.
Oh, the lords will like any kind of
The
hack
Lords,
work.
welcome to the stream.
I'm toiling over this for entirely different reasons.
What reasons? Why are you chasing some grand masterpiece?
Let's just say I'm doing it for my own peace of mind.
I'm sure you are.
While painting, you seemed so calm, but now you seem a bit off. Is something wrong?
Nothing.
Say something.
Just this place speaks to me.
What? You mean literally?
Just like we're talking now. I hear this place too. It tells me of the history of this shrine, of Velez and his underworld. There's so much. Still not sure if it's a blessing or a curse.
Well, it's certainly not both. Sviatoslava mentioned you.
Really?
Was that the
I hope
granny?
it was something good.
No. She didn't say anything important.
She said you're mad. And also a wretch.
Grannies. They don't mince words with anyone. But who knows? Maybe she was a little bit right.
Yeah.
What now?
I'm
Let's
done
not
here,
trust
so
them.
I'll head back to the castle. If you'd like, I could paint something on your shield while I'm there. Maybe a horned head? And while you're at it,
Oh, no.
I like this shield.
You've got another
though.
job for me,
I
haven't
like
you?
this shield.
I
All
thought
black
you'd be
with the
pleased.
Templar's thing.
You're the one who asked me for something like this not too long ago. But don't worry. I've just got this one little idea, and I want to know what you'll think of it.
Drop by then.
Don't you want to tell me right now?
No. I need to sort it out a bit first. Otherwise, you'd start thinking I'm mad.
What do you mean, start? I already think so.
You see? And even so, you'll be kind enough to give me a bit of time. It'll save you time in the end.
All right, all
Let me
right.
clean my blood off first.
Have you decided what you need my help with?
At least I think so.
Oh, that's quick as that.
What's that stuff that you keep drinking?
Oh, just something. For courage. Better tell me, do you know the saying, the ends justify the means?
I've heard it.
I've always hated it. But lately I've been wishing it were true, and that God would be gracious to me.
That sounds like you need a priest, not me.
What I really need is paints. I'm running
chop, chop.
out.
Oh,
And how can I help you with this?
I hope a lot. So you understand. I want to try something. You know, pigments are often mixed with egg yolk.
Like a
It makes the
slave on
paint
this
more
DLC.
durable and resistant to mold. And I want to use an egg that probably no one has tried before. And before you ask, just about everything from the bird kingdom has already been tried. I've fallen out of trees chasing that idea.
That would explain a lot.
I know exactly
Dragon.
what I need. But I can't do it all alone. Painting isn't just about colors and forms. Mostly it's about bringing light out of darkness. In short, I want a basilisk egg.
weren't they in The Witcher? I can't help you with that.
Look, don't take it the wrong way. I'd help you if I could. But I reckon the last basilisk around here died ages ago. I've certainly never seen one at any merchant stall.
Well, that's because basilisks don't lay eggs. They hatch from eggs laid by a black cockerel and brooded by a toad.
Oh, hi. I see.
Where can I get a cockerel egg, of all things? And how do I even tell it apart from a hen's egg?
It's easier than you think. People at the castle talk about all sorts of interesting things. They say a rather unusual black cockerel runs around the yard of some Slavic in Samin. I'd start by asking him.
Who, the cockerel?
Very droll.
I know. I made my own definitive edition of it, didn't I, Lane? I got fed up of waiting.
Can you tell me where to find a toad?
They live in wetlands and by
I don't know how
stagnant
good
water,
it will be, though. It,
and they croak
obviously
quite
due
loudly.
an update.
It sounds something like this.
It looked pretty good when I changed it to the Vulcan engine, though.
Apparently there are lots of them near the ponds around
Didn't
Zhelyov.
look too bad.
All right, I'll find
Changed
a
a
place
lot of
where the
text
toads are
as
croaking.
well.
But what then? How do I make
I
them
hope they
sit on the egg?
update the whole
You
engine.
don't.
to,
You
like,
just
GTA
place it
5
in their
engine or
nest
something.
and wait to see if one sits on it.
But I could be waiting until doomsday.
Oh, don't exaggerate. Leave it there for a day and a night.
But you know what
and I bet
Rockstar's
it'll
like.
turn into
They'll
a
just do it
basilisk
bit
egg.
touch-up.
And how do you
They'll
tell
just
that?
Do
Or
the
the colour?
minimal effort.
Or the smell, maybe?
Well, who knows? Try it and see for yourself.
I don't
So
need
let's
to
sum
know
it up.
anymore.
I find a cockerel egg, leave it in the toad nest for a day and a night, and then bring it back to you.
Exactly.
Cool.
Best of luck, my friend.
Beautiful. Right. Let's go find the cock. What's this one? Oh, look, we've got some extra missions as well, I think. Find the egg. Nice. Let's see whether we can... What's this? Ambushed. I'm ambushed, chat. Ready? Where?
What pretty little road.
Oh, shit, mate! You little bastard!
You swine!
Oh, sugar. Right. Shame we couldn't save her. Never mind. That is a log. Right. Look, there's loads more side quests and bits to do. That's kind of cool. We'll see about them. Base game and Gary Tony stories are going to be in the that'd be nice. But like I say, because I got my hopes up for the San Andreas, and all they did was really port it to the mobile engine, I kind of lost hope with them with their definitive editions and, you know, the sort of them updating it. It's like Rockstar does an excellent game, but what they don't generally do very well is when they do their remasters.
Dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday.
But hopefully they prove us wrong.
Who was it?
Some
Greetings.
Greetings.
You've got blood all over you.
Yes.
I heard you've got a rather unusual
With
cockerel.
your mother.
Pitch black.
And what's so unusual about that? A black cockerel isn't anything out of the ordinary.
White man.
True. But I've also heard your cockerel lays eggs.
Oh? Where do you hear such nonsense?
Ah, you know how it is. Rumours spread and everyone twists and embellishes them. I'm just curious if there's any truth to it.
Someone must have been putting
Stop
you there.
it.
I don't have any cockerel like that.
Do you even know who I am?
No. And I don't care.
I've been sent from Trotsky. Word about that cockerel has already reached him. And if it turns out you're concealing such an ungodly thing, you might find yourself swinging from a noose.
Fuck. But, sir, I swear I've done nothing wrong. I'm not to blame for anything.
Then stop lying to me.
Oh, Lord's
Do
reputation
you have a black
again.
cockerel or not?
Right, I'll tell you, but I'd really
Come on,
appreciate
get
it
it
if you
out,
didn't spread
show
it
me.
around too much. I did have a black cockerel. A young one, since my Boniface died recently. But that black one was so small and stunted, just peculiar. So, I decided to put it down and took it to the woods.
I'm sure it works fine.
A run like that wasn't even fit for soup.
Is that what she told you? Oh,
Did the black cockerel really lay eggs?
Oh, aye. One evening, it started drooping its head in a strange way, and I was worried it was going to die. Then the next morning, I go to the coop.
I need its eggs.
And the little devil is alive and well, sitting on eggs. And the next day, it's at it again.
Eggs.
Either it was stealing them from the hens, or it was laying them itself.
Probably.
And did you keep any of its eggs?
No. I took them away along with the carcass. Who knows? There might have been something devilish about them.
Where exactly did you take the cockerel?
Just over there, to the edge of the woods.
GTA4 looked so good for
There's a
its
little
age as well,
dung
like when it first come
You
out.
might still find it there.
All right. I'll go and have a look.
It was revolutionary, wasn't it? Because on the PC version, it only uses like, you only can use like 750 megabytes of RAM or something. There's loads of modding that you have to do to get it to run nicely.
Standing in the yard.
So old it uses DirectX 9C. Like, crazy. Not even DirectX 10, man. Investigate. You little bastard! Rat! There's the cock. Get out! There we are, gone, mutt.
Poor thing.
Oh.
Let's hope the egg's here too.
Was that there? Is that the egg? Yeah! Bloody hell, mate, what? Wave, what? Bloody hell, mate. Would you Adam and Eve it? Right, lovely. Now I'm going to breed this with a frog, apparently. Double. Ooh. I can hear the frogs. What's this? There's a map. I'll take that, thank you. Loud, aren't they? Where are they? They're my... Let me just make sure I've got my headphones on the right way around. Looks like I could be going left and I'm supposed to be going right. Yeah, that one's the left ear. Oh. 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 They're loud buggers, aren't they?
Ah, the toads are croaking here. There's a nest, and I've got the...
Yes!
So let's do this.
Nice!
Right. Now it's just a matter of waiting a day for the toads to brood it. But I'd better leave.
All we had to do was follow the damn train, DJ.
Thanks for the follow, dude. Rad, welcome. Right, I need to leave. I need to then maybe sleep for a day would be better. I could just go back to a bed, can't I? Let's go to that bed there because apparently that's my bed. Room. And then we'll go back to the frogs because we're getting a bit deviated. How many hours are you on this playthrough, dude? I hate to think. Not half as many as people do because I've got that fast travel mod. What really saves me some time. What's it saying? 113 hours. Well, isn't too bad. Some people get to this point and they got 3 hours in, ain't they? And also, I don't listen to every single word of dialogue because it's painful at some points, the dialogue. God, English be hard. English be hard. I struggle most days with it. There we go, look. It only took us like an hour. Jeez. I tell you what, Alex, I spent like the Trotsky mission. The guy wasn't spawning. The guy who wears all black, he wasn't spawning where you have to get the book off him. I spent like an hour and a half, 2 hours trying to find him. It was... What are you saying, big boys?
Wait, Goodman, I have something for you.
How are you? And what do you need?
You'll see, you'll see. Come here, let's talk.
I'll help you with that scum!
For the cross!
Alright, big face. Oh, big face. Bang, bang! Come on, big face.
No, you don't! Bleeding, are ya? No chance!
Yeah, get him, mutt.
No, you don't!
Laters, mate. Nice. I don't like Henry's sword. Going back to the Peters one. Ooh. I know it's got less stats, but it seems more powerful for some reason. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. That's what you get, mate. You get. You do every single side. Yeah, I'm a proper side quester. I have to be like, I have to be disciplined with myself as well. Like, I do my grinding off a stream, maybe. I told you English be hard. I told you. I do my grinding off a stream mainly to get my stats up. But then I got to remember I have to keep the stream quite fast paced. So like I try to keep it like a good mix of action and that. Dude, thank you. Hey, that's
damn. It completely changed colour.
It did.
Or maybe it just got mouldy.
It probably got mouldy.
Voyta can decide that for himself.
It probably got some of his pond scum on. Very forward, did it? Bosh. So we'll probably stream again tomorrow. Usual streaming days are Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I am free tomorrow, so I might stream if I got the energy for it. You don't call my dog a mongrel. You mongrel. Whoosh. Whoosh. Speed run. Whoosh. I'm not supposed to be in this area. Whoosh. Now, is he in here?
I feel quite hungry.
I feel quite hungry. I feel peckish.
Good morning to you, Henry.
There you are.
Good morning, Voyta. I've got the basilisk egg, laid by a black cockerel, brooded by a toad. Just for you.
Really? Surely
Yes.
you... Quickly, give it here.
Oh, sure. No need to thank me.
Sorry, of course. I'm grateful, and I will reward you. The basilisk won't hatch from the egg, but it would look great on a shield. I could paint it for you, as a keepsake. I don't have any coin right now, but you know what? Take this ring of mine. If you don't like it, you can at least sell it for a few groschen.
Thanks. Glad I could help. So, what now? Are you going to crack the egg already?
As soon as I've prepared
Tell you
everything
what, this
I
game's
need.
good value.
But I'd like some peace and privacy for it,
DLCs.
if you don't mind.
Seriously? I just want to watch.
No, you distract me. Understand that I have to handle something this
And
rare
all
with
them hours
extreme
of
care.
gameplay, because somehow some games are only like
reckon I'll leave then?
20
Wait,
hours.
I didn't mean it like that. I just need
Some
peace.
people are getting like 3 hours,
My head's
300
a bit of a
hours
mess
out of
right
one
now.
playthrough. I want to know
What are you hoping
that
to
thing
achieve
is.
with this
I
basilisk
might
paint?
pickpocket him.
What makes it so special? A basilisk can kill with a glance, right? At least that's
I
what they
might
say.
pickpocket him,
It
chap.
depends. Some people claim it's the basilisk's breath that's deadly. Unfortunately, there's precious little real evidence.
And is it smart to mix something like that into paint? What if you poison yourself?
I appreciate your concern, but you don't need to worry. The paint has several ingredients, and the yolk is just one of them. Even if it's poisonous, I'll manage somehow. To be honest, I don't expect the paint I mix to be miraculous. What matters more is the quality of the pigments and the correct proportions.
Then why did I go to so much trouble?
It's
You
all
know,
about the
that's
story.
all right, son.
When I
If you
tell
miss
people
anything and
how
you want to
difficult
catch
it
up,
was
go
to
over
acquire
to
the
YouTube,
paint,
Oding_Zazel.
they'll happily pay me
You'll
to
find my
decorate
channel
their
there, you
hall
can
with
catch up.
something
I edit all
so
the
miraculous.
shit down after as
Well,
well.
they'll have you whipped for making
Catch
it
you
all
later.
up.
Have a good evening. Thanks for the
That could
gifts.
happen too. That's why you've got to be careful about what you reveal.
Legend.
And more importantly, to whom.
So what are you going to do once you've made the basilisk paint?
I'd like to leave here soon for another job, but I still have something very important to finish.
Is there any way I can help you with that?
At the moment, I can't think of anything. I just need to meet with someone. But right now, I need to mix this
He's so
basilisk
sussy.
paint. So if you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a while. Come back tomorrow. By this time, I should have everything done.
What's the time for me? 11 o'clock. Yeah, well, what we're going to do, we're going to go. You can't do it yet. You cannot do it. Right, I'll leave it there. Oding_Zazel on YouTube. Go subscribe there. In the description on YouTube, you'll also find my Discord channel. And then you can get notifications when I'm live and all of that good stuff. It's quite new as well. Not many people in it yet. Or you can go to Linktree. So go to Google, go to Linktree Oding_Zazel. And you will find a Discord invite there as well. And my YouTube there and all of that good stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the gifts. And you guys who's lurking, thank you too. You're lurkers. Right. Maybe tomorrow. About 8 p.m. my time, UK time. Right. See you.